I am back in the motherland. So I'm going to take you through a little bit of a day in the life. I'm on my way to pick up my friend right now that I haven't seen in ages, man. We're going to go and get a workout in, we're going to go and get some food after that. And then we're going to go and try and find a recovery centre somewhere so that we can go and do a bit of contrast therapy. Is that what you call it? So that is the plan today. If you're new to the channel, my name's Christian Hill. I'm the founder of Ready for Anything, a coaching program for high performers, entrepreneurs, execs, anyone that's in a high pressure job and they want to create a calmer mind. They want to create more clarity in their life. They want to build a better body, a better mindset, and step into being the person they know they're capable of being. That's exactly what I do. So make sure you've hit subscribe to the channel. I got a comment recently and it was a massive compliment to me, and it was that me and Ailey are the most chilled couple that they've met. It was one of our friends because he spent some time with us, and I was like, it's such a nice compliment, man, and I want to get more of that in my life, man, because it's such a skill. Like, seeing this modern world where like folk are so go 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 go. I'm reading a really good book right now called The Surrender Experiment. It's just about this idea of surrendering to life, but like surrendering to what comes your way, not trying to resist it or fight it. But it is, see, when you're around people and you are like not only an operator within your physique, within your career, within your life, but you're also someone that's just got this like energy and aura that's like calm and still. It is a lethal weapon, and it's a desired skill that so many folk lack. And see, when you start really tapping into this and mastering this, so many folk are just like curious about what you're up to and what's happening, especially in a professional capacity. I've noticed like the more I've went inward within myself, the more people, like, it's not that people are just directly asking you about it, but they feel it, man, especially when you're having conversations with people. So yeah, man, I don't even know what I'm talking about right now, but I'm going to go and pick up my mate, and then we're going to go and smash out a workout performance gym. Very grateful to have this gym on my doorstep, man. It is an incredible facility, and I'm looking forward to catching up with Fraser as well. Paging Dr. Faggot. Paging Dr. Faggot. We've done this before.
What?
This is literally the start of a video before.
What?
Where we're gonna, what was that thing called I done last year? We drove to England. This is literally like, if someone's not seen that video, but what was that event called?
I've not got a fucking clue.
Triathlon. Aye, but I done triathlon last year. This is literally how it started, man. Well, we're not doing triathlon. We're going to performance gym to rip it, so let's go. Are we training legs?
Nope.
See if I can find a picture of Fraser. I've been pals with Fraser since I've been a wee guy at school, but in 2020 I coached him, and you lost what, 75 pounds? Something like that. He's in the middle of a set right now. How much, mate? Tell me, man. He lost a lot of weight. He's actually shredded now, and he's like, ah, let's get a session in. And he just says I'm like Mr. Miyagi for him. This is too late. Fraser's been on the camera all day, man, so I had to grab it back off of him, man. He's been starting the show. My favourite wee spot, probably not going to get a table though. Got a wee table sorted, but we're sitting outside, so I can get my jumper on, because it's chilly. It is heated though. Eggs Benny. It's cosy with that wee heater up there, man. Look, you sat there with your legs crossed. Yay! Scotland is actually so pretty on a beautiful blue sky day. It's not like this all the time. What's happening, my man? How you doing? Not bad. There you go, you're on the vlog. Me and young Fraser, because he is actually younger than me. Hayley didn't know that. Hayley was pure like, Fraser's younger than
fucking
you.
grey hair, I think.
What a compliment, man.
Hayley
Hayley was like, Fraser's younger than you. I was like, aye, man. And Fraser's absolutely shredded now, as you can see, man. But we're both getting shredded. So I actually said to our guys, I've got 15 of our guys right now who have locked in for a bit of accountability over the next 6 weeks to just get ripped, man. To get absolutely shredded. It is so peaceful here, man, isn't it? You feel it when you come back and you land off a plane and you've been somewhere like hectic, because it's like your brain's like when you actually break it down in life to live like a happy life. everything that you want to do. It's going to make you fulfilled and happy and more at peace with yourself's free. Like catching up with your pal, going a walk, giving yourself a bit of space in the morning, man. It's crazy, isn't it?
Gay.
It's just genuinely free and gay. And super gay, man. You got me there. I've been calling you gay all day, man. I better not get banned off YouTube for this. When I say gay, I'm not talking about someone actually being interested in the same sex. I'm talking about Scottish school gay. Give some examples, Fraser.
Fucking French in third year.
Doing music.
I did music.
Where are the plays?
Tire music.
You done higher music?
I
What did you do?
did fucking well, I got an A.
What did you play?
Drums.
You were a drummer?
Drums, aye.
I wanted to get into music when I was a wee guy, and then I remember Mum bought me a pure beastie a guitar, and I'd come home and just strum it, man. Just strum it and be like, this is pure hard. I had no discipline when I was a wee boy. I don't know who does, but like I would do things and see the minute I didn't like it, my effort just stopped in it. I was like, bothered.
If I was shit at it, I gave it up.
Yeah, really good mentality to have, guys. If like anything's hard, do not persevere. Just batch it, man, and do what you want. So if you want to have a day in the couch, have a day in the couch, man. Eat what you want. Don't do anything that's going to help you, man. Just listen to the wee insecure voice in your head, and that'll sort you out, man. That'll get you to a good spot. That was a cracking wee catch up with Fraser there, man. I'm actually heading into the town now. This is the land of the limpers, man. I was saying this to Fraser when I was with him earlier on. Irvine town central, look. Lovely. This is my stomping ground. This is where I'm from, ladies and gents. That's where I met Ailey round there, a nightclub round there. Pictures nightclub. Well, I actually met her in Clubhouse. And then I went to Pictures afterwards, man. But I'm going to go and buy some socks, man. This is one of the obscure items in your wardrobe that, I don't know about you, but I definitely always don't think to myself, I need socks. It's only when I'm putting my socks on and I look at them, there's a hole in them or something, that I'm like, right, I need to go and get some socks, man. So that's what I'm up to right now, going to buy a pure single obscure item. I had such a big group of friends growing up, man, and I'm obviously 32 now, I've lived away for a while, but even in my last couple of years of being in Scotland, my circle was so small, and I was talking to Fraser about it today because he was asking as well. See, when it comes to relationships in your life, and I actually spoke to a client about this week, relationships work both ways. If you're watching this right now, there's a very high likelihood that you're someone that's doing very well in your life in some retrospect. You're someone that really strives to push himself, otherwise you wouldn't be watching a personal self-improvement vlog, right? If you're at a point right now where you feel like you're just going through the motions with certain people in your life, and it might be just someone that you grew up with that's always been your friend, if you feel like the conversation's one way, that you're the only person that's supporting it, you're only talking about things that happened in the past, that happened when you were back at school or when you were in your early 20s, you used to go out and drink all the time, right? That relationship's dead, man. And the thing is, right, when it comes to relationships that are in a romantic capacity, you're going to go through hard times. You need to make them work. I always pay attention to vows, especially when people are getting married, like through sickness. Like you have to work hard at relationships like that. But the thing about non-romantic relationships, people that you went to school with, people that you grew up with, right? If they are not working and the person isn't on a similar vein or wavelength to you, then sometimes, man, it's okay to let that go. If you're on a path of expansion and you're really trying to grow and develop in your health and your mindset and your body professionally, you've probably got a lot of good relationships in your life right now. You've probably got a lot of good people around you, but there is other people in your life right now that are basically like anchors, that you're almost weighting yourself down. Every single time that you have a conversation with them and you feel a little bit, just feel like I'm making conversation here, a little part of that new version of you is being held back and it's being crushed, and you have to let those relationships go. So I'm telling you right now, if you're watching this, if there is someone in your life that you feel like it's a one-way thing, that it's you that's nurturing the relationship, and when you meet them, they're only talking about their problems, their challenges, and themselves, and they're not talking about you, and they're not interested in what you do, I dare you to not text them and not phone them and see what happens. I'm excited for Bali, and I've really done a lot of work in myself this year, man. I know it's a very cliche saying. I've done a lot of work in myself, man. But I've let go of a lot of old identities, old tendencies, old ways. And I've literally deconstructed a lot of old programming, man. So I love Bali. It's my 5th time going here. But I'm looking forward to going back in like the most expanded state I've ever felt in, man. It's going to be exciting. You know what's crazy, man? Like, so even today I was talking about it. We are trying to sort out transport to the airport, and it's a nightmare right now. Our flight's are at 8 in the morning. We're going to Edinburgh. We need to leave at 3. Hotels are super expensive. It would have basically cost us to get a hotel, get a taxi there, obviously taxi's more expensive, train's a little bit cheaper but still expensive. And then we would have had to get a taxi from the hotel to the place because we can't get anywhere that's on the premises of the airport. It would have cost about £250. I was in the shower today and I was like, what are we going to do for this, man? Because obviously I'll pay if I have to pay, but £250 to go to the airport's pretty extreme, right? And then I have to buy food and stuff. And it's not even for anything good, it's just a night in the airport. Anyway, I met up with Fraser today. Fraser's like, bro, what day are you going? Because I was saying I was going to Bali, and I was like, I'm going on Wednesday. And he's like, where are you flying from? And I was like, Edinburgh. He's like, what time are you going? I was like, it's stupid o'clock in the morning. And he was like, what time? And I was like, like, we have to leave at like 3, but we can't get any transport right now. And he's like, started looking at his phone. He's like, I can do it. And the reason why I'm telling you this right now, I spoke about this in the podcast all day. Life will just give you opportunities if you don't stress about things too much and you just allow them to happen. And then even going further than that, my coach is actually going to be in Bali. He arrives the day before me. My coach actually travels all over like we do, and I didn't even know where his next move was going to be, and I've never met him before in person. And he was on a call with me the other day, and he's like, let's do a one-to-one in person next week because I'm going to be in Bali too. Then one of my close friends, Michelle, who I met in Bali a few years ago, he's from Moscow, in Russia. He is flying direct to Bali from Moscow. How crazy is that, by the way? There's a direct flight to Bali from Moscow. And he's like, bro, I'll be there and I'm arriving on Tuesday and I arrive on Thursday. So I haven't seen him in like a year and a half, man. So you do things and you take action and you lean forward, you do the things you want to do, even when it doesn't feel right or you're doing it. It's like everything fucking figures itself out. And I said this to my friend Fraser today, man, like, anyone that just follows their heart never fails, man. They really, really don't. And everything just happens. And it's like, oh, it's such a coincidence that happened and you're going to be there. It's not a coincidence, man. It's just because it happened and it was always going to happen because you allowed yourself to do the thing that you were going to do, man. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I hope you took a lot away from it and got to see a little bit of a glimpse of my life when I'm back at the motherland. I nearly said home, but it's not really my home anymore. I don't really have a home anywhere. Well, I'm going to soon when I sell my house, which is super exciting as well, which is in the works. It's happening. I got the property evaluation back from the surveyor yesterday, and it's exciting, man. It's exciting stuff happening, and it's going to be on the market in the next few days. And it's all coming together, man. But make sure you've hit subscribe to the channel. And if you are interested in working with me as well, you want to do some one-to-one work, you want to dive deep, you want to step into that expansive state, build the body, build the mind, become someone that's just a fucking smooth operator. Drop me a message on Instagram and let's get to work, baby. Other than that, see you later. Goodbye.